Okay, good evening everyone. Let me just turn this light down a little shade. It's a little bit on the bright side. It's a little bit better. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday. Hello, Georgie girl. Just waiting on people joining me and then we'll get started. A little bit different from my readings, which will be tomorrow night. But in between my reading lives, I do natural health and beauty stuff. They are things that are dear to my heart because I can't do things with chemicals in them. So if they're not natural, I can't use them. But it's the products that I'm going to share are all natural, and the jewellery that I'm going to share is jewellery that I make myself. Hello, Dan. Hello, Free Spirit. Lovely to see everyone. Thank you for the roses. Okay, so I'm just waiting on a few more people popping on. Thank you for the likes and all the gifts, etc. and the follows. You are all amazing as always. Hello, Free Spirit, how are you? Nice to see you back. I'm starting to get to recognise regular viewers now, like Free Spirit, so it's lovely to see new people coming in as well as people that have seen me before. Hello, hello. Hello, Free Spirit. Unfortunately, it isn't a readings live tonight, it's health and beauty. My readings live is tomorrow night. Hello, hello. Okay. I would love to give people readings, but I'm not doing readings tonight. It is a health and beauty chat. It's a health and beauty chat. Good evening, Rosie. How are you? Hello, Colette. Yay. Colette has joined as well. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Okay, so tonight isn't a readings night. Tomorrow evening is my readings night. However, if anyone wants a reading, I do free readings on my profile. There is a readings list on my pinned post on my profile. You simply just comment that you would like a card. I'll add you to my list. And then when I have free time, I do small readings on my profile and tag you when it gets to your name on those readings. I'm doing good today, thank you. It's been a really, really good day. I've been very productive day. I've cleared my readings list so far that's on my profile, did some profile readings, did a few TikToks, caught up with my never-ending messages here on TikTok. Thank you to everyone who keeps me busy here on TikTok with messages, and I do try and reply to all the comments on my posts as well, so it does keep me really, really busy. Hello, Stephen. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing my Gouache Routine because I haven't done my evening Gouache tonight, so I thought, well, it's health and beauty chat, so I will do that very shortly. But one of the things I'm going to talk about tonight are natural health products, which are all herbal, because if you're anything like me, I will not entertain the pharmaceutical companies. One, there is way too many chemicals in medicines. And if you go to a chemist and you get painkillers or you get HRT, which is hormonal stuff, and you pull out the leaflet, there are a list as long as your arm of possible side effects. And if you were to read the list of those possible side effects, you would be thinking, why the hell am I buying this stuff? Or why am I getting my doctor to prescribe this stuff? You know, it used to terrify me reading the possible side effects, because it would go from anything from high blood pressure, possible stroke, possible heart attack, possible losing your life, that kind of thing, possible irritation, possible vision loss, possible this, that, and the next thing. I think, why the hell would I want to invest in something that has all these possible side effects? So it took me 50 years to develop my own strategy and my own products, to find my own products that worked for me, that weren't chemical based and weren't pharmaceutical. Because if it's got chemicals in it, I just can't put it on my skin. I can't put it anywhere on me. If I buy vegetables and stuff from the grocers or whatever, I have to scrub the bloody vegetables because there's so much chemicals in them. It's ridiculous. Hello everyone. Hello Santander. Yep. Hello. I'm doing really good, thank you. Hello, little Miss Sunshine. So, I just stay away from the pharmaceuticals. So, which is why anyone that knows me knows I am so passionate about herbal or natural products. You know, I've had a lot of people say to me, oh, have you tried Body Shop? Have you tried this? Yes, I've tried Body Shop. No, it doesn't work for me. There was one day I went in and actually specifically asked, do you do a foundation that has no chemicals in it, that won't irritate my skin? And she said, yes, we have a foundation for sensitive skin. £25 for a small bottle about that size, I kid you not. So she says, I'll even give you a free sample. I'll do your whole face with the foundation for nothing and let me see what you think. So she did a colour match and she did my face. And don't get me wrong, it looked lovely in the shop. So I bought this little bottle for £25 thinking, well, I don't have the natural itch or anything that's telling me that there's chemicals in this, so maybe she's right. I had a meeting that day for women who were abused, etc., because I went to an abuse support centre. Anyone that knows me knows that I went through 30 years of abuse before getting out. And halfway through, I got that all too familiar itch on my face. And I went to the ladies and I looked in the mirror and I was horrified. My skin had started to go, the foundation had started to go that tangled look. You've been tangled, right? Ladies that have got sensitive skin will know what I'm talking about. Your skin reacts to the chemicals in the makeup and you start to get itchy skin. So luckily I had only another half hour of the meeting and then I went home and washed it off. My face was red, it was itchy, it was blotchy, and I had to pretty much stay hidden until I got my face back to normal again. Never again, and I swore never again I was never going to go into a makeup shop or Boots or any chemist and buy makeup again. Hello everyone. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about natural products. If they're not natural, I don't want to know about them. And in my opinion, and it's just my opinion, people can have their own opinion, I would rather go natural than buy pharmaceutical chemicals. Long before there was chemicals, man made their own medicine with plants and herbs. And we should all really go back to plants and herbs. But of course, you might be thinking, well, why don't the pharmaceutical companies tell us this? Because they're making an absolute fortune by selling you their chemical goods. They're not going to tell you that their products are full of chemicals and could harm you. They're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you to go herbal, because going herbal means that they lose mega bucks. Hello. So, for example, just to give a little example, if I can find my little tub here. If I was to, throwing everything away here. If these are the natural hair and nail health supplement tablets that I take for my hair and nails, the little capsules. The coating is made of vegetable. There is no synthetic stuff in that. And for those that don't like big capsules, it has a little tiny split in the middle, and you can tear it apart and put it in water if you want. Now, the equivalent to something like this from a pharmacy. For one tablet, the pharmaceutical companies are getting $3 per tablet. Now, this health and this nail and hair, skin and nails supplement has 30 tablets in it, 30 times 3. So for one bottle of something similar that is full of chemicals, the pharmaceuticals would be making $300 or £300 just from this bottle. Crazy, right? So now you can see why they're not going to tell you to go herbal, because they are going to lose an absolute packet. So they don't like people like me that come on and just tell it as it is. Oh, somebody's looking. Nava Spa, that looks nice. That sounds nice. I love spas. Love spas, but they're expensive. That's why I do my own spa stuff at home. Hello, Ash. Okay, so that's all about me, why I go natural, etc. Now, the things I'm going to talk about is natural supplements. I'm also going to do my gouache skincare at some point. And I'm also going to talk about the natural skincare products that I use. And I'm also going to talk about stress relief using chakra bracelets or stress beads. So what would you like to hear about first? Because it's going to be a long live, but all my lives do get saved onto my YouTube channel. So who wants what? Let's have a vote. Would you like to see the bracelets that I make, the skincare, the health supplements, stress beads, bracelets? Okay, we'll start with the products that I have then here. I had a lot more in stock. However, they are selling out. They sell out quite quick. But it's autumn, and in the autumn I do a heck of a lot of crafting, so I will be making more stock. So let me just have a look, and I'm gonna get the, I've got so much bracelets here, but I'm just gonna get the stress ones and the chakra ones that I have in stock. So bear with me while I just flick through all of these bracelets that I do have, because I have got so many. Okay, that's the crystal one. Let me have a look. That's kind of a crystal-y one. As I said, I don't have a lot. Oh, there's the chakra one. I should have some stress beads as well. There's some stress beads. Oh, stress beads and chokers. Right, let's have a look. Bear with me, everyone. I have got so many bits and pieces here. Look. Right. Okay. Right, that's the stress one. Okay. So I have got so many bracelets. Some of them are just decorative ones. Some of them are stress beads ones. And some of them are different ones. Now, this set here is stress beads. And I have only got one set left of the stress beads, and these come in a set, and they are the Tree of Life stress beads with chakra, and you have a choker, and you also have the matching bracelet with them. But the good thing about the choker, if I just put my hair back out the way, because it always gets, is the chokers are so easy. They are elasticated, so you can, they will fit most necks. I have quite a big neck, but as you can see, this is the chokers, and it has the little Tree of Life, and it has the natural beads. There is plenty of stretch, even with that. But with the chokers as well, oops, getting caught in my hair here. With the chokers, if you didn't want to wear it as a choker, you can basically double it and have it as a double bracelet with the hanging Tree of Life, of course. Now, what are stress beads? If you are, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, hello, Joe Foster. Okay, so this one is the choker. As I said, it has the natural wooden beads here. It has a few crystal, not crystal, these ones are marble stones. But this particular one has rose quartz crystal in it as well. We also have a lava stone, which is natural crystal lava. You have a pink one. And again, you've got the moonstone crystal in there. So this one is beautiful. It's got the rose quartz and the moonstone crystals. So the bracelet is the same. The bracelet has the matching bracelet has the tree of life. It has 21 wooden beads representing the 21 cycles of the moon. Again, it has the marble stone, but it also has the clear quartz and the rose quartz and the black lava, which is a protective crystal as well. The whole this whole set is £20 for the actual set. Usually the chokers on their own are 15, but if you buy the set, you're getting them for 20 because the bracelets are usually 10. So you're getting the whole set. This is a matching set for 20. So how do you use stress beads? I'm just going to demonstrate with the bracelet. So with the bracelet, you would have the bracelet on, and you would always go in a clockwise direction when you're doing your stress beads. Some call them prayer beads, stress beads, whatever you want to call them. So you can do different mantras. So if you're, for example, if you're in a stressful situation, like a job interview, and you're starting to feel stressed, you could wear this, and starting from the charm, you've got the 3 wooden ones and then a crystal, then the 3 wooden ones and then another bead. So you would basically just touch one of the wooden ones, and to yourself, you would just simply say, cancel, clear, delete all this negativity. Go to the second one, cancel, clear, delete all this negativity. Cancel, clear, delete all negativity on the 3rd wooden one. And then when you get to the crystal one, you can say, negativity be gone. And you continue doing that all the way around until you get to the charm again. By that time, it's going to actually calm you down. Nobody is going to know that you're using a stress bracelet because you're saying it to yourself. And you can simply just, under a table, just going around the bracelet. Cancel all negativity, or cancel, clear, delete all negativity if you like, which is one I use. Cancel, clear, delete all negativity, negativity be gone. And then I keep going. Stress beads are great because they keep you focused, keep you calm, and also every piece of jewelry that I make, I put Reiki and spiritual healing into the bracelet, and I also bless it for the person that obviously orders the bracelets. Oh, thank you, Joe. Hello, Bryony. You have a good evening as well. Lockdown Story, hello. If you go to my bio and on my profile, I have a list of all of the ones that are for sale. The only ones that have sold out so far on that list that's on my profile. In fact, do you know what? After this live, I'm gonna repost that list of all the jewelry so that you can see them all. And they've all got the prices on them as well. So I will repost all of that for you to see all of my collection, because there's just so much. It would take me all night to show you all this. But these are the stress beads, and that's how you would use stress beads. A lot of people use them for prayers as well. You know, they can sit and do a prayer, a bit like Catholics do with rosary beads. Pagans use these, myself, for prayers and just meditation. And they're lovely to wear. I've gifted a few of these ones to my family, and they say everyone that I've sent them said if they've been feeling sick or ill, they put the bracelet on or they put the choker on, and they start to feel better immediately. The good thing about these, on a full moon, you can recharge the healing energy. If you put them on a moonlit windowsill, or you put them out on your doorstep or in your garden just to let the moon charge them, it renews the Reiki energy and the spiritual healing energy that's in them. So every full moon, you are topping up on that healing energy. That is the stress beads. Now, I have one chakra healing bracelet left. These go like crazy. I've actually had to order some more crystals because I've had a lot of people asking about the chakra healing one. This one will be on the list as number 15. Is it 15? Or is it 05? I think this one's 05, sorry. 05 this one is. And although it looks small, it's pretty. I have a chunky wrist and it fits my wrist really, really well. This one has the moonstone crystal heart on the end. It also has 2 marble beads holding the crystal heart in place, and from then you have all the chakra colors so you start with white for the crown chakra, then you've got purple for the third eye, green for the heart, yellow for the solar plexus, orange for the sacral, and red for the root chakra. So wearing these, again, these have spiritual and Reiki healing in them. So if you're looking to clear your chakras on a day-to-day basis and just for general health, the chakra healing bracelet are, I just dropped it. The chakra healing bracelets are the way to go. But I will share all of the bracelets that I've got in stock on my profile later. Yes, you can collect. The chakra bracelet, that one that I've just got, is £10. Let me just put your name in the book for that one, just so that I know that Colette's got that one. I will reserve that one for you, Colette, and just let me know when you want it posted. Let me just put Colette, and I'm just going to put 05 chakra bracelet. Okay, that's reserved for you, Colette. Hello, hello. No problem, Colette. I will just pick this up and put it away for you. Oops. There we go. Oops. It went right under the table. There we are. Okay, so I've put that aside for you, my love. So that one, 05 has gone, folks, because Colette has claimed that one. But I do have loads more in stock. This one is a lava bead one rather than the crystal one. And this one is 09. Let me just get this one out. But the lava crystals are very healing as well. This one has got a little sunshine on it. I made this for the summer. It also has the quartz crystals spaces here, which kind of catches the light a little bit. You can't get the justice of this one, but it has the pink, the peachy brownie coloured lava crystals. That's the one I'm looking for. This one is, I believe, a tiger's eye crystal. You also have the orange crystals in there. You have a blue lazuli. 2 blue lazuli crystals in this one as well as the little sunshine. And again, this one is beautiful on. It's a nice summer color one. And again, all my stuff has got healing energy, and it is blessed especially for you as well. Oh, good night, Stephen. Sleep well. So I will be sharing all of these on my profile after this live. Well, all of them apart from Colette's one, because that's reserved for Colette. But if you do see anything, or you would like a chakra one made, please get in touch. Even though I've just sold the last one to Colette, I do pre-orders as well. A lot of people will say, can you make a bracelet with certain crystals in it, their favourite crystals? Yes, I can. So I do, from time to time, do orders as well. And if I don't have the crystals that they want in stock, I get them. Free Spirit, yes. Is that the Tree of Life one? The 02 one that I showed with the necklace and the bracelet, that's the £20 one. Okay, I'm going to put that one aside for Free Spirit. Let me see, get a pen here. So, sorry folks, 02 has gone. Free Spirit has got the last stress bead. 02, and I'm going to put stress bead set. Okay, that's reserved for you, honey. If you message me just whenever you want it, it's reserved for you anyway. Hello, Jack. I would love to give you guidance on anything, but if it's to do with readings, you can join my readings list on my profile, or if you need any specific spiritual advice, drop me a DM. Unless it's to do with natural healing products, etc., that we're talking about. Okay. I did change, I'm sure I changed the title from readings to natural health and beauty before I came on. Unless TikTok's just kept the readings one on. However, so that one is the sunshine one. What else have we got? Oh, I got a unicorn one as well, which is number 16. So So this one again is the lava beads. It's got the orange beads. It's got lapsuli. It's also got the rhinestone sort of quartz crystals, which is quite sparkly. And that's the little unicorn's head. I don't know if you can see this. But this is the little unicorn's head on the end. All my bracelets are £10. So, and free shipping to the UK. If you're in the USA, shipping's £3 for shipping. But if you're in the UK, it's free shipping. Hello, Psyche. But as I said, I could show you all the bracelets tonight, but we would be here all night. So what I'm going to do after this live is I will repost all the bracelets that are now currently in stock, because we've just sold 2 tonight. So the ones that didn't sell, I will post them tonight and let you know what's available. I will be doing some more crafting this next 2 or 3 weeks, because we're coming into autumn, and I love autumn season because it means I can do all my crafting and start making things. The new stuff that's coming in the autumn as well is dream catchers. So I will be making some dream catchers. I've already started on a few, and they will be also going on my TikTok and website as well. Again, the dream catchers have crystals in the webs, and they are all blessed, and they have healing energy in them as well. Thank you. I never make the same bracelet twice. I always like to make things, I do one design and then I never repeat it. And I always channel the design. So when I'm making a bracelet, I usually say to Spirit, right, okay, what beads do I need in this? What colors should I put in this? Etc, etc. So it's all channeled stuff that I do. So yeah, I will be doing some dream catchers. I do the normal dream catchers, and I also do the spinning dream catchers as well, that you can hang from the ceiling and they actually spin with little mobiles on them as well. So I'll be making a few of them, because normally in the autumn time, the weather's cold. I don't do much outdoors. So that's my busy crafting time. I get all my crafting tools out, and my feathers and my beads and my crystals, and I start crafting like crazy. Hello, Carrie. No problem. We've just kind of got started. We've been talking about stress beads, but this live is going to get shared onto my YouTube as always. Hello, Terry. Isn't it just, oh, I love autumn. It's, you know, I love getting all the different incense and putting the candles on and lighting different incense and candles on my altar, and I love foraging in the woods as well. Love the smell of autumn when you're walking in the woods and you actually see all the greens turn into beautiful golds and reds and evergreens. It's beautiful. And of course, we usually have hot cocoa as well in the autumn. Autumn or winter is hot cocoa time. I sit with my fluffy house coat on and all snuggled up with my mug of hot chocolate. I love hot chocolate. Oh, it's to die for. But it's been too hot during the summer to drink hot chocolate, so I look forward. And I make lots of like homemade soups as well, which is lovely. Also, what else have I got planned? I'm hoping September, October time, I'm going to be doing a Reiki 1 to level 2 class for anyone that's interested in Reiki as well. So lots of things planned. Hello, Carrie, no problem. Oh, I love homemade soup. Do you know what? At least with homemade soup, you know what's going in it, right? I bung everything in my homemade soup. Vegetables, greens, you name it. Everything goes in my homemade soup. Yeah. Well, I'm a winter baby. I was born in January. So I came in with the blizzards. The blizzards and the snow. Yeah, I'm typical Capricorn. So I do like the summer. Don't get me wrong, I do like the summer, but autumn, Samhain is my favorite season. And it's my favorite Sabbath because the veil is thin and there's lots and lots of communication with spirit at Samhain. So I love it. Okay, so we've seen a little bit of the bracelets that I do, etc. I will be sharing a full list of my bracelets after this live on TikTok for anyone that wants to see it. The ones that are sold, I will obviously cross out and put sold on them so that you know which ones are still available. Oh, lovely. Well, I will keep you in mind then, Rosie, for the Reiki. I'm thinking about doing a Reiki healing night as well, if anyone's interested in that, where you can just, I do my meditation evenings. In fact, my next meditation evening will be Tuesday, because tomorrow night is my readings night. Tuesday night, I'm doing a guided meditation. But if anyone would like to come along one evening and just lie and relax while I send them Reiki, as many of you can join as you like, then I can do a Reiki healing night as well. Oh, thank you. So yeah, lots and lots of things on the planned over the autumn. So we've done all of the bracelets. Now, what would you like to see next, folks? We can go over some of the health supplements that I use on a day-to-day basis, or the skincare that I use. I am going to do a gouache routine because I've washed my face. My face is starting to feel a little bit dry now because I've just washed it and I've not got any oils or stuff on it. But I will be doing my gouache with you guys anyway. So we can do the natural skincare that I use. Avira has got a lot of skincare, but I thought I would just share the stuff that I use because then I can give you my own personal opinion on it, because I use them every day anyway. So what would you like to see first, the skincare or the natural health supplements or the gouache demo? What would you like, folks? Gouache demo, skincare, or supplements first? What's everybody thinking? What would everybody like to see first? Yay, skincare and supplements. Okay, what I'll do is I'll go through the skincare that I use, and once I've gone through the list of the skincare that I use, I'll do the gouache. How does that sound? And then we'll do the supplements last. So how does that sound? Skincare, then the gouache. I'll do my gouache live with you guys, and then we'll go on to the supplements. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. Okay, so the skincare that I use on a day-to-day basis. My everyday go-to for a cleanser. Now let me just get everything in order here. For my cleansers, an everyday must-have. This stuff has lasted me about 3 months and I've still got some left in it. It is the bomb. It is Avira's Vitamin C. Packed with vitamin C. It's got collagen, it's got hyaluronic acid in here and lots of vitamins and minerals for your skin. The main one is that it's packed with vitamin C, which is great for your skin. One little pump does your whole face. And I love it. I also use natural bamboo cloths because cotton is so harsh on your skin. And there must be something in cotton that is not natural because it's processed. Because I get very itchy skin around cotton. However, bamboo face cloths are the way to go. What they do is they take bamboo shoots, natural bamboo shoots, and they soak the bamboo till it's soft, and they pulp it down and they weave it into what is called bamboo cotton. So it's bamboo face cloth. They are super, super soft, which means when I'm cleansing my face, I normally put my cleanser on, and then I use bamboo cloths to rinse off all of my skincare, or all off the dirt. With this cleanser or any cleanser, a lot of people cleanse their face the wrong way. A lot of people, it's like, put the soap on, wash it off. That's the wrong way to do your cleanse, right? Because if you're doing it that way, you're not leaving the product on long enough to get past the 10 millimeter sort of thick layer of skin into the dermal layer. So you're missing a lot of the dirt out. What I tend to do with this is I will put my cleanser on and I will go around in circular motions, rubbing all the cleanser on, just with my fingertips, for at least 2 to 3 minutes. That's going to allow the cleanser to penetrate deep into the pores. Then I soak my bamboo cloth with warm water, never hot water, because you're going to sort of dry up all the natural oils in your face. And then I just go around my face and remove all the soap and all the dirt, obviously, which I absolutely love. So that is the vitamin C cleanser. Now, sometimes when I really want to give my face a little nourish, I use the Enzyme whipped foam cleanser, which you get in the mini back to school kit, which I showed, I think it was last night, where you get the cleanser, you get the 5-in-1 moisturizer and eye cream and serum, you get the mask and you get the body butter. So this is the stuff that you get in. So now and again, if I run out, which I very rarely do, if I run out of my vitamin C, this is my second daily choice, which is the Enzyme mask. This is fun to use. A little tiny bit, you would wet your face, pop this on, and it's all foamy. It really turns to foam, bubbly foam. You sit and you allow the bubbles to pop on your face. Just let them pop. When they're popping, they're pulling all the dirt out of your skin. So fun to use this stuff, but it's so good. It's made with natural egg whites. And it's made by Korean Beauty. Korean ladies use this all the time. So now again, if I want really nice luxury pamper night where I want to just sit and let the cleanser soak into the pores, I'll use the Exfoliating foam, and it smells amazing. It really does. Then once all the bubbles pop, again I take my bamboo cloth and just rinse it all off, and my skin is super, super soft after using this one. No problem, Rosie. Good night, Rosie. This is always shared on my YouTube anyway, Rosie. So I use this one. This one is my sort of backup one when I've either run out of the vitamin C, which I haven't done yet, or I just want a pamper night, a really luxury one. If I'm just feeling that, yeah, I want to give my skin a little bit of extra, I will go with this one. And you get that in the back to school kit, which is £19 for the 4 products in that kit, which is a bargain. Once a week, I like to use Nourish Mantra facial green tea facial scrub. Now this has natural exfoliants in it. So it doesn't have those plastic beads that you would get into an exfoliator scrub. A lot of exfoliating scrubs have little plastic beads in them when we're washing our face, and they can really, really damage the skin. These are used with the acorn shells. So they take is it acorn? It's not acorn, it's purified aqua. It's got glucose in it. I'm just seeing what it has. It's not very good for allergies if you've got a nut allergy, because I think it's kind of like the walnut. It uses nut shell, the shells of a nut. Can't remember the name of it offhand, and I would need my glasses for seeing this. But it's made of the shell of a nut. They grind down the shell of the nut, and they use that to exfoliate. And it also has green tea in here. Green tea has great properties for the skin. So that is that's the green tea cleanse that I use. Once a week I exfoliate my skin with this. Smells so good, and this lasts for months, absolutely months. You can use it every day. It's so gentle that you can use it every single day if you wanted to, but I prefer the vitamin C one just because it makes my skin feel so good, and vitamin C is great for the skin. Once a week, I like to do a right pore tightening mask, and I use the Bio Race Pore Tightening Mud Mask. This is the heated mud mask. As you can see, I've used quite a bit and there's still loads left. This has natural pearl powder in it. So what they do is they take real pearls and they crush down the pearls and they pop it into this mud mask. So when the mask is drying, as you can see, the mask is kind of like a mud colour. It's kind of like a beigey brown colour, but when it's dry on your face, it turns pure white, and it does go hard on your face, but it turns pure white, and that is because as it's drying, the mud dries, and you're actually seeing the real pearl powder, which is why it goes white. But once you take your cloth, wet your cloth, and cleanse all of that mask off, it goes soft again. So you can, it washes off so easily. So it's great if you've got large pores in your skin. In the back to school kit, you have the Egg Mellow face mask in there as well, which is a one-off cloth mask. So it's sealed to keep it fresh. I'm not going to open this one tonight. I will do a mask night with that at some point. But I love the Egg Mellow Moisturizer. It leaves my skin feeling super soft. And it's a 5-in-1. That's a mask that you would leave on for about 20 minutes. And then you take the cloth mask off, and any excess lotion that's on that mask, just keep rubbing it into your skin so that it really penetrates in it. You don't have to wash it off, which I love about it. That's your moisturizer for the night. Yes, everything that I use, the Avera products, especially the skincare, are on my website bio. If you go to my Avera shop, everything that I'm showing you product-wise is on my Avera shop. So you'll get the vitamin C cleansers, etc. All on there. You'll also get the back-to-school kit as well. The back-to-school kit, what you get in this kit is phenomenal for £20. And it gives you a little tester as to the skincare. As I said, you get the mask in here. You get the foam cleanser, which I was talking about. So you get the foam cleanser in there. You get a small tube of the Egg Mellow 5-in-1 cream. Now this cream, you will see me using this for my gua sha tonight. It's 5-in-1. It's a toner for your face. It is a face serum, an eye serum. It is also a moisturizer as well. And it is also a primer. So you don't need to put a primer on before your makeup. This does all of that in one particular step. It has fiber collagen in this, so it's a strong collagen that's going to build your skin from the inside out as well. So you get that in this back to school kit. And you also get a mini shea butter and Egg Mellow body butter. This is to die for. It smells so like you've been to a spa. Oh, I could eat that. It's just, well, I wouldn't eat it, but it smells too good. But I love it. I love the Egg Mellow. Once you've tried the Egg Mellow 5-in-1 cream, it is to die for. So you're getting those two, the mask, and the cleansing. Those four for £19, which is a steal on my website. These are all on my Avera website. We also do the large one on that, but I always say to people, get the kit first, because then you can try everything before you decide whether you want the big one or not. But I love this, and this is a back to school basic skincare kit. So I gave my granddaughter it for Christmas, and she absolutely adored it. Yep, definitely. But yeah, that's in my Avera. But my everyday must have and go to moisturizer after I've done my gua sha is my vitamin C moisturizer, which you can get it as a set, so you can actually buy them separately, or you can actually get the cleanser and the moisturizer as a set as well on the website. I always get the set because, as you can see, I use a heck of a lot of this stuff. I'm actually running low on this, so I'm going to have to order some more very soon. But I've got my Egg Mellow cleanser. In the meantime, if I do run out before I get another order put in. But this is so good. It's packed with collagen, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C in there. It's got elastin in there. It also has Switzerland's best kept beauty secret, which is the red apple stem cell. Red apple stem, the red apple in Switzerland is the only apple in the world that you can cut the apple, leave it out, and it doesn't go brown. It doesn't oxygenate. It stays fresh. So it helps your skincare to stay fresh as well. So when they've put the red apple stem cell in the vitamin C cleanser, it not only keeps your product fresh, but it's like putting fresh product on your face every single day. And it's for youthful skin as well, and for all ages. Hello, Lorna. But yes, you can find everything on my website. How are you, Lorna? Long time no see. Yay, lovely to see you. So that is all the skincare that I use. We also have, ladies, who loves to tan? Who loves tanning but don't like the natural tan that leaves all of your bed sheets all stained? Can't wear white and it stinks because you go to bed with it on, don't you? Or you leave it on. Some of these self-tans, they smell like crap. Let's be honest, right? And your partner's like, you can sleep on your own if you're having that stuff on, right? This tan set is the only patented tan set in the UK that you can get in the UK, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, that will not stain your sheets. It will not smell really, really bad. And it gives you your own skin's pH colour. So it blends to your own. So if you were sitting out in the sun, you know naturally what your skin would turn out to be like if it's tanned, right? Everybody has their own different tan when they sit out in the sun. Well, our tan system mimics your own skin's pH. So if you love going out in the sun, but you want to protect your skin from getting sunburn or tan, or you're just a bit wary of the UV rays, this is the next best thing. It comes in sort of 2 sets. You have, and this is what I like about it, this is a whole tan system. So you have the cream and this, is it this one? Yeah. You have the cream and you have this little thing here, which is the particles. So what you would do is you would put a little bit of cream on your hand. Let me just show you. So this is going to exfoliate your skin. So once you're in the shower or the bath, put a little bit of cream. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand, like so. So there is your cream wash. And then you have these little sparkles, these little exfoliating crystals. Now, what I love about the crystals and the cream being separate rather than all together, if you're doing your face, you can just put a little crystals in it. If you're doing your whole body, you can put more. So say I was doing my face, don't know if you can see this on the camera, but you would shake the crystals. Can you see that? So your crystals would go into there. I always do this outside the shower because you don't want to get the little holes wet and then the powder won't come out. So you've got the little grains there and then you just mix it in. You mix the cream in together with the grains and that's going to exfoliate all of your skin. Oh, smells lovely. It's got like vitamin C in here as well. So you would exfoliate your face and your body using that. I'm just going to use this cloth to take this off. So that would exfoliate all of your skin. Make sure you exfoliate your elbows as well, because you don't want them going a darker brown than the rest of you, etc. So knees, toes, etc. Give them a really good exfoliate. So I'm just going to wash this off. Oh, smells lovely. It smells like lemon. So once you've done that, this is your tan. It is basically a clear tan stick. So, oops, there we are. So this is your tan stick, and it goes on clear. It doesn't have a nasty smell to it whatsoever. So you might think that is not a tan stick, that's like a deodorant, right? But you can put it on your face. So you would just rub the tan stick. I'm not going to do it because I'm going to do my exfoliator. I'm going to do my gouache, sorry. But I will do this tan stick demo one night for you all. But you're basically just using the tan stick all over. You just basically just rub it on wherever you want your tan. You do get gloves with the kit, black gloves. So then you would take your gloves and you would just rub, just massage all of the balm. You won't see it, but you'll feel it because it's a kind of like a cooling sensation when you put the balm on. So it goes on clear. Then you leave it for 6 hours. But what I do, if I'm using the tan system, I do it before I go to bed. And I have slept in white sheets, and the tan does not come off on your sheets. It is phenomenal. And my partner doesn't run for the hills and says that stinks. I wake up in the morning, wash it off in the shower, and I'm all tanned. And that tan can last you up to 7 days. And if you see, if you roll it up, you get loads of product in there. It's the only natural tan stick that you're going to get in the UK. There is loads of product in there. I love it in the winter because you can't go outside and sit and sunbathe in the winter. But my little tan stick does that. Now you might be thinking, well, what about my back? Thank you for the roses. Hello, Kathy. Yay, she finally found me. Carrie, this will not leave you orange, nor will it leave you streaky. I have used this several times. It doesn't leave you orange. Honestly. And what I like about Avira is if you buy the tan stick and you don't like it, you can get a 30-day money back, no quibble guarantee. But I love my tan stick. Absolutely. I've gone through about 3 of these. This is my 4th one. It will not leave you streaky. It will not smell. It will not go orange. It goes with your natural skin tone. So if you were sitting out in the sun, the shade of tan that you would get sitting out in the sun is exactly the same shade as you'll get from the tan stick. Because it's a clear tan stick, it basically goes with your skin's pH. So the tan that I would get would be different from the tan that Colette would get. And it would be, the tan that Colette gets would be a different colour tan from what Lorna would get. So everybody's different and everybody's shade comes out differently. And if you exfoliate beforehand using the little crystals and the cream, honestly, it's the best tan system I've used. I won't use the cream ones or the mousse ones because, like you said, they leave my skin streaky. And it looks like somebody's went and just doodled all over my skin. This is so easy. I will do a picture of my tan that I did during the summer on my profile here. I'll take some photos of the tan stick and do my before and after. I love it because I go a golden tan naturally in the sun, and when I use this I go the exactly same color. I go a golden tan. My friend Tracy, who is on TikTok, she uses it every Tuesday is her tan day, and she loves it. I think, now don't quote me on this, I think it's about £30 for the tan stick, but you're going to get 5 or 6 uses out of that tan stick, so it's well worth it. It's so inexpensive. Now a lot of people will say to me, what about your back? If you've got a tan stick, how the heck do you get it on your back? Well, we also got that covered as well, because we have this beauty belt, and we've got your back on pink there. So the bit that's written on is the opposite side to where you would put your tan stick. So what you would do is on the other side, you would cover this completely with the tan stick. So you would get your tan stick and you would basically cover the whole of the belt with your tan stick, and then all you're going to do is shimmy. You just take the belt and you shimmy all the way down your back. So for the single girlies out there that doesn't have a partner that's going to help rub the lotion in their back, they can purchase this separately and just shimmy all the way down your back. It's going to give you an even tan, and you just shower off in the morning. So we do have the tan belts there for people that want to tan their back. It's great, Lorna. I love it. Absolutely love it. One of my friends actually did the tan stick on TikTok. She actually did a TikTok, but she didn't say what the product was. What I like about it, it's got a little protective cap, so you can put the little protective cap on the top as well. And what she said was, she went on and did a TikTok. She didn't say what the product was. And all she did was she got the tan stick and she just went like that on her face. And I was in stitches when I read the comments, because one lady turned around and says, what the flipping heck are you putting deodorant on your face for? Why is this woman putting a stick deodorant on her face? It was hilarious. And then eventually she told them, no, it's not a deodorant, it's a tan stick, and I'm just tanning my face. But I thought it was a great way of demonstrating it. It was just hilarious. No, it wasn't Tracy. It was I can't remember her name. It was somebody in another team, Lorna. I'm surprised Tracy didn't do that, because Tracy loves this stuff. She's always in a bikini doing a tan stick. It is. It's just amazing. I just love it. Tracy's addicted to this. I'm addicted to it. I'll be wearing a lot of this in the winter because I don't like peely-wally skin. I do like a bit of colour to my skin, so I will be doing a demonstration sometime with this because I love it. I like the fact that I can still wear my white PJs. I can go to my bed with white sheets. It's not going to come off on my sheets. When I wake up and I wash it off in the morning, I've got a perfect tan. No streaks, no tango orange, no bad odors, and super soft skin because this has got skincare in it. The lady that does it is the company's called Curb Appeal. When she first produced this, and she tried to get the patent for it, which she now has. People were telling her, you cannot make a self-tan stick that is clear and goes on as a stick. It can't be done. She proved them wrong. She developed the product, and she got the patent for it. So you cannot buy this anywhere in the UK or any other country. You have to get it either from the Curb Appeal or from the Avera website. So Avera is the only place that you can actually get the Curb Appeal tan stick set with the exfoliating cream and the crystals. I love the fact that you can put as many or as little crystals as you like. So when I'm doing my face, I only put a little bit of crystals in with the cream, and that exfoliates my face. And then for my whole body, I would put a little bit extra crystals in with the cream, and that does my body, but it leaves my skin so soft, and it's the best tan I've ever used, because I've used the mousses and they're horrible. I go orange, or I go that right chocolate, yucky chocolate brown, yuck. Plus, all the chemicals don't agree with me, whereas that's the only tan system that hasn't got any nasty chemicals in there. That hasn't got artificial dyes either. It's got natural dyes that goes with your pH, which is what I love. Hello, Becky. Hello, Lou. So, yeah. So that's the tan system. So now that I've kind of gone over all my skincare, I'm going to put my hair up and I'm going to show you my Gouache routine, because I have cleansed my face using my favorite vitamin C. So I'm going to tie my hair back. I always tie, my hair is so long that I always like to tie it up when I'm doing my gouache, because especially when I'm using my gouache roller, just because it gets everywhere. That's the only thing about long hair, but I won't cut it. My hair is super sacred for me. I never cut it, ever. So I just put it kind of in a bun before I do my gouache. Oh, I love that, Lorna. I love the lip and cheek. Have you seen the new lipsticks, the stiletto lipsticks? They are amazing. Oh, absolutely amazing. So, if you've been watching my profile here on TikTok, you will see that I'm on day 13 of my gouache. If you've never done gouache, ladies, Lorna, this is amazing. If you suffer from dry skin, oily skin, spotty skin, etc., gouache is the way to go. I have sent away for 2 filterless era oils, which is a lot better than, this is Avera's old oil, which they don't sell anymore. And as you can see, I've used a lot of this over the 13 days. But filterless era do the best oils. They do a gouache oil, which is packed with vitamin C, but they also do the Queen of Greens. So the gouache oil is the Queen of Spades, and the Queen of Greens is a strong hyaluronic, which puts hyaluronic in your skin. So what she would normally do, which I will be doing when I get the order, because I've ordered a load of filterless era stuff because they are the best. Tracy has been using filterless era for a long time, and I've seen her results with the gouache. So I had to go on to the website And I've ordered the Gouache oil, Queen of Green oil, and the Joker eye cream because they are the best. But in the meantime, you do what you can. So I'm going to never do Gouache without any type of face oil, because the Gouache tools, this has got a little roller on it. The Gouache tools will damage your skin if you're dragging it on to dry skin. So always make sure that you oil your skin. Make sure it's got plenty oil in it. And even if you've got oily skin, it doesn't matter. This system is going to really help get rid of excess oils. It's going to help your skin to produce natural collagen. It's going to plump your lips without Botox. Who doesn't want that? It's going to get rid of all your neck wrinkles, your eye wrinkles. If you've got headaches, you can use Gouache to get rid of your headache as well, just by using the pressure point. If you have allergies like hay fever, you can use Gouache, which I do. I live in the country and they are spraying fields left, right and centre at times, and I get really bad allergies. So I use Gouache round about the under the eye and the nose. So for sinus relief, especially for hay fever, etc., these are your sinus areas from the nose to the under the eyes, and also here as well. That's your sinus area. So that's where you would concentrate your Gouache for headaches, etc. So I'm going to make sure that I get plenty oil on here. This is why I want the Queen of Spades and the Queen of Greens oils, because it saves me rolling the oil on. I will do. No problem, Lorna. I do save this onto my Facebook group as well. So I'm just going to pop this oil on all over, like so. This will be saved onto my YouTube channel, folks. Hello, Lisa. Okay, so I'm just going to take my Gouache or my oil and just spread it out evenly. As you can see, I've got enough on just to cover. Now, I also do my décolletage, but I've done that earlier on because I've got a t-shirt on. But I will show you roughly how you do your décolletage. So you would do the same thing with your décolletage. You would put oil on your décolletage. I would start off with my flat Gouache, and if I'm doing my décolletage, I pull one side taut, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going along that way. Then I would go the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do it 3 times if you want to. That's going to firm up your décolletage. If people are seeing your skin anti-age, the first place it's going to anti-age is here, right? So you might have a young looking face doing décolletage, but if you're doing the Gouache, but if you don't do this bit's going to tell. So I always do my décolletage. So just under the ear, we have our lymphatic drain. That is where all of the fluid that gathers underneath the sinuses. We have fluid under here, which can lead to double or triple chins. How many of us have got that, right? So we need to get rid of that oil. We need to get rid of all that lotion or all that fluid. And the reason it sits there is because our lymphatic drain is probably blocked. Or we're not drinking enough water for the fluid to naturally drain from our faces. So our faces get kind of plump. And as you get older, it goes kind of saggy as well. So you need to tighten all of that up, and you need to release the facial fluid that gathers under the skin as well. So we have 2 lymphatic drains, one this side under the ear and the other. So we always start with this side and we go down the lymphatic drain 3 to 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to clear any fluid that's already stuck in there that's causing the lymphatic drain to jam. And then everywhere else you're going to go up. You're going to take your tool using this side and you're just going to go up 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the front. And then here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're taking all of that down the drain. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then for tension headaches and stuff, take your gouache tool and just at the nape of the neck, from the bottom to the nape, you're just going to go 1, 2. This is so good. 3, 4, 5, and then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're going to take this little piece here, and you're going to go slide it up to the top where you've got your 2 little balls at the top, and you're just going to wiggle it and wiggle your head. This is so good for relieving tension. And again, up. Give it a good old wiggle. Oh, this feels so good. So sliding it up, and that's going to release any tension in your neck as well. So then we've done the neck. We're going to now do the jawline, because we get a lot of fluid building up here, and which then falls down to give you a double chin. So I always start with the long end of this side, just down here, and you're sliding up and down the drain. Along and down the drain. You can actually feel that fluid move. You don't need to press hard into this. You're just going very slowly up, down the drain. When you first do this, you actually feel the fluid crunching, and that's normal. You kind of think, what the heck is that noise? And it's all the fluid that you've got going on under there, and you just want to release that. This is going to give you a sharper jawline, and it's also going to get rid of the double chins. So again, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get these tools from Filterless Era. Always use a stainless steel one. If you use the crystal ones, this is what happens. I bought this crystal one, and never ever again am I getting a crystal one. The reason being, it looks really pretty. This is an obsidian one. And I bought this for the lip detail to do under the lips. But when I got it, I don't know if you can see this, but a little bit of it was chipped at the end, which might not seem a big deal, but if you've got oils in your face and you're using a tool like this, the oils are going to get into the pores of the crystal. And then even if you wash this, they're still in the pores, and next time you use it, you're going to spread that bacteria onto your face. So crystal ones are so easy chipped and broken. I actually bought this one on Amazon, and it came like that, so I don't use it now. Luckily it was quite relatively cheap, but yeah, now I just use the stainless steel one, and I've ordered the lip one from Filterless Era, which is a stainless steel version of this one, but it's in stainless steel. But crystal ones are not very good. So I've just done the chin, so we're going to take this side of the gua sha, just under the nose and under this part. So this is going to get rid of your jowls and your laugh lines. So again, just using the side of it, we're going to go up into the hairline, give it a wiggle, and down the drain. And this is going to take rid of all the fluid that gathers up on your jawline. And it takes it down the drain. And then you do the same on the other side. Can you see the difference already? It's already ironed out all the fluid that's caught underneath the fat lines. See how I've got fluid here and it's pretty flat on this side. This is what you need to get rid of on a day-to-day basis, is all that fluid. So you're just sliding it out and putting it down the drain. So again, I'm going to do the other side. I'm just going to slowly drag it up and down the drain. Drag it up, pulling the skin taut. You can, if you want, to pull it, get taut and do this. Feels so good on the skin doing it this way. So again, 3 to 5 times doing this, always going down the drain at the end. Then we're going to do the eye area. So we're going to take this bit and we're just going to slide into the hairline and down. Again, you can pull and slide. Pull the skin taut. This is good for bags under the eyes, and it gets rid of all the sinus stuff. So if you've got allergies, hay fever, etc., sinus headaches, this is going to ease all of that, and it's going to get rid of the puffiness in eyes as well. So if you have puffy eyes, gua sha is a natural way to get rid of it. So again, you're just going to pull taut and just gently slide up and down. Up and down the lymph drain, down the lymph glands. Lymphatic drain, we call it. So that is going to smooth out the eye area. If you've got sinus build-up or sinus pressure, you can use a rounded side, push one side of the nose in, and then you're just going to iron it out. Iron out all of that fluid. Like so, and then slide and down. Iron it out. Slide and down. Gets rid of all the toxins. Slide and down, and then you do the other side. Use the round bit. Iron out all of that sinus fluid, and then slide and down. So good for migraines and tension headaches. And then if you've got more sinus, you can take this part and you're just going to go up the nose. Just getting rid of all of that sinus fluid. You're going to take this bit and you're just going to go around in circles and break up any fluid that is in the sinus area, which is just the third eye area and above the brows, like so. This is going to help with tension headaches and also migraine headaches. Then you're just going to take your gua sha and iron it out. Iron all of that tension out from there, and that's how you deal with headaches with gua sha. So natural to use. Hello, Michelle. So then I'm going to use this side for an eye lift. If you're like me, you've got hooded eyes. It's because the muscles are stressed and they droop. So we need to de-stress them. So you're going to pull the eye area and just go up and down. Just iron out all of that eye area. And it gives you, can you see that this side is more lifted than that side? It's relaxing the muscle, it's getting rid of all that fluid. You can also use this side if you wish for a larger area. Just iron it out. Just slide it out into the hairline. This is going to give you a little eye lift. This usually only takes me minutes to do during the day, but because I'm doing it and at night, but because I'm demonstrating it, I'm just letting you know what each part does. So I'm going to do the other side. Just slide it up. Giving you an instant eye lift. It's getting rid of all the fluid that builds up in that area. And then of course down the lymphatic drain. So you have an instant eye lift just by doing that one step. If you've got crow's feet, again, go around in circular motions and break up that wrinkle and the fluid that's in there. And then taking your gua sha, just slide it up and down, up and down. And then you're going to the other side, breaking it up, circular motions, break up all that crow's feet, and then you're just going to slide up and down, like so. And then I normally finish the forehead, just going up into the hairline. This is going to iron out all the forehead wrinkles and relieve stress and tension. Then to plump your lips. Now, Filterless Era has got a detailer tool which is like the black one that I showed you in the crystal, but I want the stainless steel one because stainless steel, once you've used it, you can wash it. You can chuck it off the wall, it's not going to break or snap, or it's not going to gather bacteria, which is why I love the Filterless Era stainless steel tools. So you do get a lip detail with the jagged edge. You would use a jagged edge, and what you would do is you would just pull your lip taut and you're sliding under the lip. This is going to plump your lips, ladies, without Botox. Now, when you first do it, it's going to keep plumped for about 4 hours. But if you do this every day, you're going to have a permanent plump. Especially if you get the Queen of Greens hyaluronic oil, which I've just ordered from Filterless Era. Because the hyaluronic oil is going to plump the lips naturally, and then when you do the gua sha plump, it's just going to give it an even more plump, which I can't wait to demonstrate. So again, you do the top just above the lip, and you just rub them back and forward on the lip line. Then what you're going to do is you're going to, a little bit of a pout, pull and slide on one side. Like so. So you can see this side is more plumped than that side just by doing gua sha. So I'm going to even it out. And down the drain, and you can see nice plumped lips, no Botox, just using my facial oil and my gua sha tool, and you have nice plumped lips. Hello, hello, Barbie. Isn't it great, Carrie? Honestly, I'm addicted to gua sha, especially the plump. But I want the hyaluronic. I want the Queen of Greens hyaluronic. I'm hoping I get it either tomorrow or Tuesday. It does take a bit longer because I'm in the UK. It takes about 7 to 10 days. But if you're in the USA, you get your products within 2 to 3 days. So I'm desperate to get the Queen of Spades facial oil and the Queen of Greens hyaluronic. The only difference with using the gua sha that way, instead of this oil, which I'm using every day, just till I get my filterless era stuff, what Lisa does is she puts the hyaluronic Queen of Greens on first, and then she puts the Ace of Spades on the top that locks in that hyaluronic, and then she goes in with her gua sha tool. That's the only difference. She uses 2 oils. And on her lips, she'll put the Queen of Greens, and her eyes are the Queen of Greens as well, because that's the... But you can use the Joker eye cream as well, not just on the eyes, but on the lips. Again, it's super packed with peptides, which the eye needs to give it that firm look, and you can see the wrinkles disappear in real time. It's stainless steel. Always go for a stainless steel tool. I go for the Filterless Era stainless steel tools. 1, they never rust. And 2, they don't carry bacteria. If you buy a crystal tool or a crystal roller, they're going to harbor bacteria. Even if you wash it, you're not going to get the bacteria out of the pores. And then, of course, you're putting those tools on your face with the oils, and it could cause more bacteria in your face. Whereas stainless steel, just ordinary cleansing soap. I actually use my vitamin C cleanser just to cleanse my tools. So I always get the Filterless Era ones. And they've got a lip detailer, which I've just sent away for. I did buy a crystal one from Amazon. And this is a great example of why never to buy a crystal gua sha tool. It arrived with a small chip on one of the corners. Now bacteria can get into that. And even if I wash this, there's still bacteria right into the pores. You drop any crystals, it's going to crack or break. That bacteria is going to get in there. I can still use this, but not that corner, obviously. But I've sent away for the lip detailer from Filterless Era just because it's stainless steel, and I know that it's not going to get any bacteria in it. If you go onto my website, on my bio, on the third page on my website, if you go on my website and you flick the page to the left, on the third page is the Filterless Era website, and she has all the stainless steel tools on there. She has all the facial oils, and she has the light therapy mask as well. I've ordered the light therapy mask, so I will be doing demonstrations with the light therapy mask very soon, as soon as my order arrives. But I've sent away for the stainless steel lip detailer because it's got the little jagged edges on it to plump the lips. You can get stainless steel ones on Amazon. But I got one, it wasn't the Filterless Era. This one over here is an Amazon one. And although it was relatively cheap, it broke. It's not, the Amazon ones I feel are just cheaply made. And it kind of, the head came off it. It still very much works, but the Filterless Era ones, although they're a little bit more expensive than the Amazon ones, I do use the Filterless Era one. So that would be my step one, is going through what you've just seen. And as Carrie says, you do see a difference straight away with the gua sha. But I'm addicted. I want all of the products on Filterless Era now, just because I've been doing this. This is 13 days for me in. And I do it once in the morning, once at night. Now you can do step one with a flat gua sha 3 to 5 times a day. Or if you want to, if you're obsessed like me, I do it every day. But you don't have to do the step one with the oils every day. As long as you do the roller every day, you'll still see benefits. But I like both, just because I can chisel away at my lips, I can chisel away at the eyes and the back of my neck. So I like doing both, and it just, you can see it chisels out your jaw and irons out all of those wrinkles, especially first thing in the morning. So what I do next is I use my moisturizer that I want to use. I'm using Avira's vitamin C. Again, this is on my website. So I would take a little bit of my moisturizer, just a little tiny bit. And then I would, just dot it where I need it. Just put the moisturizer where I need all the moisturizer. So on my neck. This smells so good. It is amazing. I have actually sent away for the Joker eye cream because it's the best eye cream on the market from Filterless Era, just because of those peptides that they've got in it. The eyes need peptides to plump the eye area and the lip area. But until I get that, I'm going to use as my eye cream my Egg Mellow Moisturizer. Now this is a 5-in-1. If you've missed the beginning of this, I showed this whole kit, and this kind comes in it. You get a cleanser in there, you get the 5-in-1 moisturizer, a face mask and a body butter for £19, which is amazing. But what I like about the Egg Mellow is you can use this as an all-over moisturizer, but it's also a toner, a primer, a face serum, and an eye serum. So it's an eye cream and a face cream all in one. And it has collagen in it. And I just take a little tiny bit, because I'm only doing my eyes and lip. I just take a little tiny dot. You don't need a lot of this. But I do want the Joker eye cream because it is the best. I've seen Lisa, who owns Filterless Era. I've been watching her journey, and using the eye cream, she looks amazing. So I'm just taking a little bit. As you can see, this is quite stretchy because it's got the fiber collagen in here. but it doesn't go on stretchy. So I would just tap a little bit under the eye area and on my lip. And of course on my crow's feet, because I want to plump that out as well. So I'm just going to tap, tap, tap that eye cream in and around the eye area. Never rub that delicate eye area because you're going to cause more wrinkles. Always tap it in. Just gentle taps. So I've got my moisturizer and I've got my eye cream on. So like step 1, you're going to go in with the roller. I'm using the roller from Filter La Cera. So we're going to go down the lymphatic drain. So you're just rolling down. If you're doing your décollage, which I did earlier, you're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side. But then what you're going to do is you're going to take your roller and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, taking any fluid that you've done from step 1 down that drain. Then you're going to go up everywhere else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This can be done every day, morning and night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love this. It's so relaxing. And then down drain. So you're taking all that fluid up from here and down the drain. And then you're going to do, just like before, you're going to do the jawline up. So I kind of give it a stretch. Up and down. Up and down. Ironing out all the fluids and all the wrinkles in the jawline. And again, do the other side. Just pull it taut. Like so. Then you're going to go from here. And again, you're just going to pull it taut and roll. Always go up the way, apart from the lymphatic drain where you're going down. So once you've done your 5 rolls, just take the 5th roll and down the drain, pushing all that fluid away from your face and down the lymphatic drain. Always drink water, because the more water you drink, the more fluid you're going to get down that drain. You're going to wash all that fluid away. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down the drain. Now when you get to your eye area, you're going to use a small roller ball, and you're just going to pull taut and just gentle roll. 1, 2, 3. Now what this does, what the roller does, is it pushes all of your face creams and your eye creams deeper down into the layers of your skin. So your face creams and moisturizers are going to work 3 times better when you're actually doing that than it would just rubbing it in with your hands. Rolling it in is so much better. So again, you're just going to go 1, 2, 3, and this feels so good. I keep mine in the fridge sometimes because it keeps it nice and cool. So it's nice and cooling on your face. And then of course you're going to go down the lymphatic drain. Then you're going to use the large side and you're going to iron out those crow's feet and up and down the lymphatic drain. Again, do the other side. Ironing out the crow's feet up and down the lymphatic drain. Then you're going to take the smaller end again of your tool, and you're just going to do your eye area, lifting the eye. This is so nice on the eye. Like so. And you can see an instant lift using this and getting all of the fluid out, but all of your eye cream and moisturizers go straight into the skin where it's needed. Hence why gouache makes you have younger looking skin every day. And again, your last step, iron out the forehead, pushing all your moisturizer deep down into the layers of the skin. Just rolling up the way. You want a face lift, not a face droop. Now on my website, if you go to the Filterless Era page, if you use my code WITCH, which is YTCH, you get $5 off your order. Every little helps. Right now, until the end of Sunday, you get 10% off the stainless steel gouache roller and tool. But today, but you do get 10% off these two. So again, I'm just going to roll her up like so. And then that's kind of the face done. I'm going to take the small side of the roller and just roll out my lips. To give them that plump. See that? You can tell the difference straight away. I love it. Now you know why I am addicted to gouache. And then of course you can finish with going up the back of the neck to release all tension. Do 5 on one side, 5 on the other. And that is my gouache nighttime routine. It leaves your skin feeling baby soft because it gets rid of dead skin cells. I'm just going to take my hair down again. It gets rid of dead skin cells, it irons out all the fluids, and it gives you a more structured look. You're going to lose inches off your face and your neck. If you've got double chins, etc., this is going to get rid of all your double chins. I'm on until I finished all my demos. But if anyone does have to go, I do save this to my YouTube channel. The only thing I've got left to demonstrate is the natural supplements that I use along with my skincare. So I'm just going to show you all the supplements that I've got, and then I'm done. Or the supplements that I use. For my hair, skin and nails, I always use my Glow. Glow is super, super good for collagen in the skin, helps grow your hair and your nails. It's good for your heart, your lungs, your liver. It's also good for arthritis, joint pain, etc. So it's going to feed your skin. It's going to be good for your gut health. If you've got really bad digestion and you get bloating, etc., Glow is good, an all good round one for that. I take it at night after I've done my gouache. what I do is I just rip off the top of my glow stick. Oops, if I just do this. So you just rip the top off and it just has that little hole. I have my 500 ml water bottle here. I drink a little bit of the water just so that I've got plenty of room for the, I call it sherbet because it tastes like sherbet. Tastes yummy. Comes in 3 different flavors. This flavor is, what flavor is this? Raspberry lemonade. Raspberry lemonade. So I always suck the tube. So this gives me my collagen from the inside, also helps with my digestion. And also good to stop arthritis in its track. I used to have really stiff fingers. I've got rid of my arthritic fingers just by using Glow every day. The other supplement that I use along with Glow is my Everyday Shield. This is packed full of vitamins E, D, C, and A. It also kills viruses, including COVID. So if you suffer from colds or you get ill quite easily, you've got a low immune system and you want to build your immune system up, taking Shield every day helps. And what I love about these supplements, you can take them individually in water, or what I do at night is I take my Shield for building my immunity and my Glow, and I pop them all together and make a little fruit cocktail because they taste fruity. So I just add my Shield into that. I love it because it tastes like a sherbet dab. So I just mix it up and I've got an orangey, fruity berry cocktail which tastes amazing. Also, because you're mixing it with water, it goes hand in hand with your gua sha because you're drinking extra water. So Glow for the skin, Shield for immunity. The other supplement that I use is my menopausal one. I never wanted to go on HRT because of the chemicals in it. And a lot of people get side effects with the HRT. I prefer my balance. Sorry, but it clears my brain fog, gets rid of my bloating. I don't get my menstrual stuff now, but any menopausal symptoms, bad moods, etc., mood swings, balance is the way to go. It is packed full of hormones for women. It's got a lot of the stuff that we lose through menopause. Women have been craving this because it helps with their moods. If you're the type of woman that turns into a bear once a month and your partner runs for the hills, your partner will buy you this by the truckload because it keeps you calm at that time of the month. Also helps with cravings as well, so you don't get those munchy cravings that you get with menopause or pro-menopause. So for older women, this is sorry guys, women only supplement because it deals with all kinds of menopausal symptoms. And again, I usually take this in the morning just because it's for my menopause. So I would fill my bottle with water and just the same, pour it in, give it a shake. It comes in 3 flavors. This flavor is Strawberry Blast, but it comes in chocolate flavor as well, and mixed berry, I think, is the other one. So if you like chocolate, it comes in chocolate flavor, but it does work a treat. Yeah, there's a lot of people. I don't blame your mum to be honest, because when I'm not really got a lot of menopausal symptoms now. I'm 57, and I started my menopause in my late 40s. But I still take my balance because it keeps my women's hormones in shape. I've got clearer thinking with this as well. I wish I had this in my mid-40s, because women who have got like hot flushes and stuff, this helps the hot flushes. It helps them. It's also good for women who are not in menopause, but how many women get like post-menstrual or premenstrual tension, or they get period pains, cramps, and they have to take painkillers. My friend Lucy was one of those women. I asked her to try a month's supply of balance. She cannot go a day without this. She used to be so bad, she used to go into her work with a hot water bottle just to help with the cramps every month. And just instead of taking painkillers, she hated taking painkillers for her period pains, etc., and her heavy cycles. Now she doesn't have heavy cycles. She doesn't have to use a hot water bottle. She doesn't have to use painkillers. She's also one of these ones that have the mama bear head on once a month, and she says her moods stay level all the way through the month. So Lucy will tell you, Lucy Flash Lou Yates is on my friends list. Check her out here on TikTok, but she loves this. And she says when she gets to the age of menopause, she ain't going to have HRT. She's going to just stick with her balance. It is a woman-only supplement, but worth every penny, let me tell you. So that is our balance. So good for women. If you're looking for weight loss and you're looking for better skin as well, along with the weight loss, this green tea comes in 6 flavors. Again, comes in a little pixie stick. You get 30 days supply. 60 days if you're just using 1 a day, which I do. If you're using 2 a day, you'll get 30 days supply. And again, you just pop it in water. Now, green tea is good for the skin, heart, lungs, liver, kidney, hair, skin, and nails. It's good for weight loss. It burns fat, right? So it naturally gets your body going to where it wants to be, fat burning mode, etc. Has 200 health benefits in green tea. The Japanese have tea houses everywhere in Japan, and you might think, oh, it's not Tetley tea bags that's in there, is it? It's green tea, right? The green tea that you get in health food shops, they use the green tea plant leaf. There is 5% green tea in health food shop green tea. The rest is all pulp and waste. So you're only getting a small portion of the green tea. Avera use green tea stem cells, which is the stem of the green tea. It's the strongest, most potent, and you're getting at least 98% green tea in 1 sachet. So one of these is equivalent to 29 cups of your health food shop green teas. Huge difference. So it gives you younger looking skin from the inside out. Also antioxidant, so gets rid of oxidants in the body and the blood. Levels out your blood sugars. It's good for diabetes, etc. Because it's leveling out those blood sugars, etc. Japanese swear by green tea. So I take 1 green tea every day. If you want a really powerhouse green tea for weight loss, we have a sachet called Ignite. Ignite is a supplement that is 3 times our green tea. It's a thermogenic. What's a thermogenic? A thermogenic is a herbal supplement that gently warms up the blood. When the blood is warm, it burns fat. So it gives you energy as well. Both Ignite and green tea gives you energy, but Ignite has 3 times the amount of green tea, and you get better weight loss results. If you've got a lot of weight to lose, definitely go for Ignite. If you're like me and you just want to maintain your weight without having to lose a lot of weight, then green tea's the one to go. And really, that's all the supplements that I use every single day. Yeah, I was like that, Carrie. When I had my 2 children, my son and my daughter, I went up to 18 stone in weight, and I was so unhappy, and nothing I did could get rid of it. I did lose a lot of weight and got down to 10 stone at one time, but I put a little bit more on. And the older that I got, now that I'm in my 50s, it's so much harder to lose that weight. Or if you're a mom, Carrie will know what I'm talking about. It's harder to get rid of that mom tum, right? It's hard to get rid of that mom tum. What I've found helped with my mom tum is my balance, because a lot of my mum tum is hormonal. So that helped with my gut, but so did green tea. I used Ignite to begin with, and then I just cut it down to my green tea when I went with balance, so that I've got balance and my green tea. And that really, really does help with my mum tum. I've still got a little bit of a mum tum, but not as bad as I did have before. So yeah, Ignite is good for getting rid of a lot of weight, or green tea if you just got a little bit of weight to lose. Yeah, definitely, Carrie. I wish I knew about the green tea and Ignite when I was in my 20s, 30s, because it would have saved me a lot of time. And diets don't work, right? Starving yourself, cutting down the calories does not work, because what happens is you can't maintain a diet. You can't maintain less calories. So eventually you'll lose the weight, then you stop dieting and you put it all back on again. It's not sustainable. So you need something that is more sustainable. Green tea curbs the appetite. If I take my green tea on a day-to-day basis, I don't get hungry. We also have a stick pack for those who have munchies at night, right? A lot of women at night, if they're going to get the munchies, it's usually the wrong time of night, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. They're wanting chocolate. Our control stops the sugar cravings. So a lot of women use control and green tea, or control and Ignite together, so that they're not munching at night. The worst time that you can eat at night is after 7 o'clock at night, because after 7 o'clock your metabolism slows down, and anything you eat after 7 p.m. at night gets stored as fat. So if you're going to have, what I do is that if I want a treat, I'll have a treat. If I want a biscuit, I'll have a biscuit. But I'll always make sure that my biscuits are before 7 o'clock at night, so that I'm burning off any excess. My green tea is going to help keep that weight off. So is my balance. Also, my glow is going to help with my digestion system as well. So it's going to keep my colon clear and make everything move out smoothly. And because I take my Shield and my Glow at night. And then I take my green tea in the morning. And then round about lunchtime I take that. So that's 4 bottles of water I am using. Using that extra water helps with my gua sha, because I'm keeping my body hydrated throughout the day, which means by the time I do my gua sha at night, I've got enough fluid in my system to get all of that fluid down the drain and out of the system. So if you don't like drinking just plain water, your supplements taste delicious. You just choose your favorite flavor, and they taste like fruit. This tastes like orange juice. Strawberry and pineapple and Shield tastes like an orange juice drink, and I love it. The reason I take my Glow at night is if you think about your skincare at night, you're putting your skincare on like I did with my gua sha, and then you're drinking your skincare at night. Every night we lose a whole layer of skin from our body. We're like snakes, right? Have you ever seen dust on your bedside cabinet? That ain't dust, that's dead skin cells, right? Gross, I know, right? But every night, as human beings, when we go to sleep, we shed a layer of skin, and it reveals new skin underneath. So my theory for me personally, if I'm taking my Glow at night, I'm putting collagen in my body at night so that when I'm getting rid of the dead skin cells, the collagen is feeding the new skin cells. And I wake up with better skin in the morning for it. Some people take their collagen, their Glow in the morning. But I'm thinking, well, it's not called, that's why it's called beauty sleep, right? Because we shed our skin at night, and then it reveals a new skin in the morning. So I prefer to take my Glow at night and put my face creams on. Because I'm putting my face creams on at night, when I shed that old skin, the new skin's already getting the goodness of the face creams. It does, doesn't it? It makes sense. Yep. Carrie, honestly, I have tried every diet going. The very first diet I tried with Atkins, and I ended up with heartburn. Atkins diet was a big thing many years ago, and everybody and their dog was on the Atkins diet. And I thought, well, I like bacon, and I like meat, and I like cheese, and I like all the protein sort of thing. So every day I was eating meat, bacon, all the rest of it. And don't get me wrong, I did lose weight, but I ended up with really, really bad reflux and heartburn because of all the fats. It was not a healthy diet, and it wasn't sustainable, so I gave that one up. Again, I tried ketos, the keto diet. And again, that's really, really strict to stick to, because you're reducing some of your carbs, and you're eating more proteins. And again, I found that really, really difficult to sustain long term. Also, it often gives you bad breath as well. The only one I haven't tried is the vegan, because I do like a little bit of fish and egg and stuff like that. But I've tried the low-calorie diets as well. I've tried the Slim Fast shakes. They were okay, but again, not sustainable. And I found out there was a lot of sugar and chemicals in there. Now, I can eat what I want. within reason. And as long as I take my green tea or my Ignite, if I've got a lot to lose, I don't get hungry and I can't eat a lot of food. And another trick to try as well, when you're trying to lose weight, is instead of a large dinner plate, use a side plate, right? Our eyes tell us what we are eating. So if we fill a large dinner plate, right? The eyes look at the plate, not how big it is, just the plate, and the fact that your dinner plate is full. Take a side plate and fill that side plate. The eye see a full plate. It doesn't see portions, it just sees a full plate. So the eye tells the brain and which tells the digestive system, full plate full coming in, right? And another tip, it takes 15 minutes for your stomach to tell your brain that it is full. So a lot of people just shovel their food in, right? Especially if they're watching telly. They're kind of watching the telly and without knowing it, they're just putting the food in their mouth and hardly chewing it. It's just, oh, this tastes good. And before you know it, a packet of crisps is away or a meal is away and you think, where did it go? Because you were so focused on the television program or on what other things that you were doing, you don't pay attention to how we eat. And often when we do that, we get that, oh, I'm bloated, I'm stuffed, I need to lie on the couch for half an hour. That's because we've crammed in all of that food within 5-10 minutes. The brain hasn't even got a chance to see if the stomach is full. So by the time the stomach is caught up with the brain is actually saying, actually, I'm overloaded. And I feel bloated and I feel heavy and I feel yuck. So using that knowledge that it takes approximately 15 minutes for your stomach to tell your brain that it's full, right? A good trick to try, and it does work because I use it every day. You use a smaller plate and you fill that plate. The eyes tells the brain there's a big plate full here, even though it's a small side plate. You're going to take your fork and you're going to take your first forkful and you're going to put the fork down and you're going to chew the hell out of that fork food and then swallow. You're breaking the food down into tiny, tiny particles. And it's better for the body to digest that. Then you pick up the fork. Now, one, that slows down your eating. It breaks down your food to digestible size portions. If the gut has a tiny piece to digest, it's going to digest it and then flush out the waste. If it's got a bigger piece, it's going to take the digestive system a long time to break that bigger piece of food down. And by the time it does that, it's only digested half of that and the rest is stuck as fat. Right? So we store a lot more. If we break down our food then and we eat slower, chances are you're not going to be able to finish that small plate. Because within the 10-15 minutes it takes you to eat that, the brain's going to say, I'm full, can't eat anymore. And when I first heard that theory, I thought, nah, that's not going to work. But I gave it a try, and it does bleeding well work. And there's a lot of times I have to cut my portion sizes by half again because I can't eat it all. I really can't. The green tea or the Ignite curbs my appetite, which gives me a double whammy. What does that mean for me? That means for me I can have my biscuits, I can have a cake if I want to, I can have a bar of chocolate if I want to, I can have my dessert and still lose weight. Now for me, that's sustainable for life. And I would rather do that way than to go on a diet and yo-yo and then feel depressed because I've put on more weight. Yeah, it definitely works, Carrie. Yeah, it does. And you know what it is? When you cut down your calories as well, you're eating less food and your body then goes into what we call starvation mode. Because the body then says, oh, wait a minute, there's a famine on. We're not getting as much food in our system as we normally get. We're going to have to store stuff. So what the body naturally does is prepares for what we call a fast or prepares for a famine. So it's like, oh, I don't know when our next meal's coming because we used to have a lot of food to keep us going. Now she's only given us a little bit. We better reserve some. We better keep some aside. So the digestive system digests half of the food and stores the rest as fat. And that's why, even though we're on a calorie controlled diet, we will get an initial weight loss, then it stops. Now, if we kept on that diet, eventually it would kick in again and we would lose more, and then it would stop, then we'd lose more. But if you're eating what you want and able to curb your appetite, you're going to see results. You're going to lose the weight. And I would rather do it the green tea way than calorie count and then be disappointed because my weight loss has stopped. Using calorie controlled stuff is okay short term, but as Carrie says, it stops and then you get disheartened and you think, all that work gone to nothing, so what do? We start comfort eating, or at least I did. I used to comfort eat. Also 30 years of abuse as well. My ex would, if I said I was going on a diet, I would have an actual tub of like carrot sticks, celery sticks, etc. in the fridge. And if I was hungry, I would just go and chew on a carrot stick. And my ex would come up and say, oh yeah, thought you were on a diet. There you are again eating. And I'm thinking to myself, it's a freaking carrot stick. There's not enough fat in there to keep a bloody snail alive. It's a bloody carrot stick. But when your ex is actually, when your abuser is actually telling you you're eating too much, even if it's a carrot stick, eventually that sticks into the subconscious. And you go to the fridge for that carrot stick and you feel guilty and you put it back. And then what happens is you lose the weight. Suddenly your ex then turns out, oh, you're too skinny. You look too fat. You look too thin. You need to put on weight. And it keeps going and going and going. So you go back to eating and then you put too much weight on. Oh, you're too fat. And you're like, it's a yo-yo type thing. So I went through all of that as well. Nothing I did was right. I was either too fat, I was too thin, I was too this, I was too that. Nothing was good enough for him, but that's how the narcissists work. So now I love that I can eat what I want. When I want, I don't have to worry about, if I want a biscuit, I'll have a biscuit. I always cut out my meals so that I'm not eating anything after 7 o'clock at night. Yeah. Yeah, I have a partner now that is just so supportive. If I tell him I'm going on a healthy eating plan, or I'm buying green tea, or I'm buying my gouache oils, etc., he's absolutely amazing. And he's like, do you know what? He's seen a difference in me. He's seen my mood change to happier moods. My balance has certainly helped with my memory. I used to have a really bad memory. I had the grandmother brain fog, right? We call it the mum brain, don't we? You know, you do your laundry and you take the laundry up the stairs and you think, right, I have to go down and do something. By the time you go downstairs, you think, what did I come back downstairs for? Can't remember. Do you know what? I'm just going to have to go back upstairs to find out why I came back down the stairs, or vice versa. I used to be terrible for that. I used to say, right, I have to do this. And I know, oh, I have to go and get this and this in the bedroom. And I'd get to the bedroom and I'm like, what did I come in here for? Can't remember. Like, where was I before? Oh, yeah, I was in the kitchen. Do you know what? I'll just go in the kitchen and see if I can remember what I was coming into the bedroom for. It's no joke. When you get older, let me tell you, you get that mum, grandmother brain fog. Add kids and grandkids into the fray, that doesn't help. And if I get stressed, which is very rare now, so balance has helped with that. It's cleared my mum brain and helped with my concentration and really kept my chakras in good nick, which I absolutely love. But yeah, Carrie, I am so with your mum on the HRT. I can so sympathise with your mum with the HRT. She would more benefit, I think, from the balance. I love the balance now. I didn't think it was going to work, but it works a bloody treat. I have 5 friends now on balance, and every one of them swear by balance. Oh, Carrie, me and you have got so much in common, by the way. We got the weight that we don't like. We got the mum brain. Girl, I love you. Honestly. You know, I used to think I was the only one. I used to talk about mum brain and that to some of my younger friends, and they were like, mum brain. Isn't that what, like, oldies get? Isn't that what old pensioners, old fogies get? And I'm like, thanks. Really, thanks. Oh, bless. But yeah, mum brain is a real thing. It exists, honestly. But I love my glow as well, because the glow is good for digestion, but it's also good for my skin. It goes with my gouache really, really nicely. So I think we've packed in an awful lot tonight. We've done the skincare. I am going to put all my jewellery that I do onto my page after this live. I've already sold 2 pieces, so I'm going to have to remember to put sold on the 2 that I've sold tonight. But it has been a really, really good live. I hope everybody's got something out of this live. This is who I am. This is why I am so passionate about natural skincare. And I would rather use gua sha than Botox. When you think that they use the same ingredients in Botox as they do in rat poison, why in hell would anybody inject rat poison into their lips or wherever they put Botox? No. I'll stick to my plump lips using the filterless era stuff. I can't wait to get the face mask. I really want to try the red light therapy. I've been doing some research on YouTube on the LED red light therapy and the blue, the green, and the purple light therapy. This mask does all the 7 colours. And the research that I've done so far speaks highly of these light therapy masks for tightening the skin, helping the skin to get more collagen and to be more tight pores, etc. They've got a setting for acne as well. So I've been stalking my postie. I know that it comes from America, so it is a bit longer to get here, but I'm hoping it gets here very soon, especially the Queen of Greens and the Ace of Spades Gouache oil, because as you can see, I only have a little bit left of my Avera face oil left, because I've been using this for the last 13 days, morning and night. And it has got a dropper. This one's got like a jade crystal ball in it, and it takes you forever to get the oils on your face. Whereas the filterless era has a little dropper, so you basically just drop the oil onto your face and rub it in. It's going to revolutionize my system and make it so much quicker for me to use. Oh, you're welcome, Carrie. If anyone does have any questions that they want to ask, please feel free to drop in my DM box. I'm always available for any questions. This video, as always, is going to be shared to my YouTube channel, Lady Moonlight, link in my bio. For all the Avera products, including the Balance, the Glow, Health and Wellness supplements, you'll get that in my website, link on the bio. The first page on my website is my Avera shop. The second page, when you swipe to the left, is all my social media links. The third page on my bio is the page where I put my Filterless Era web shop, and it also has my money discount code off there as well. I am also going to be adding my jewellery onto there as well. I might do a little bit of that tomorrow. So I'm always updating my website. But the link for my website is on my bio here on TikTok. I share this onto my YouTube channel, but I also share it on my Facebook group, The Spiritual World of the Mystic Witch. So anyone can just go back and research all the stuff that we've talked about tonight. So thank you to Kerry and everyone else. Carrie and who else have we got? So many people. I know that Lorna was on, and I know that Stephen was going to be catching up on YouTube, and I know Colette's going to catch up on my YouTube as well, and I know Danny will, and Rosie always catches up. So thank you to everyone. I am back tomorrow evening, 10 p.m. UK time, for more card readings. If you want extra little mini free card readings, I do have a readings list on my profile. Just ask for a card on there, I add you to the list, and in my spare time, I'll do your readings for you. So love and blessings, everyone. Have a great evening. I know I'm going to spend the rest of the night with my wonderful husband. Well, not quite husband. I call him my husband. Even though we're not married, he's still my hubby. We've been together 8 years. And he's already hinted that he might pop the question one day soon. So I will keep you posted on that one as well. But yeah, it's, you know, it's only a piece of paper at the end of the day that tells you that somebody's your husband, isn't it? We've been together 8 happy years. So he's my partner, he's my soulmate, my best friend, but he's more like a husband to me as well. So I'm going to spend the rest of the evening with him. And thank you everyone for joining me and having this little chit chat. I've loved it. I will see you again tomorrow. Love and blessings. Night, everyone.